Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Do you need a counselor or a life coach? Which one? If this is the first time to my channel, please subscribe and also hit that bell. Do you know if you need a life coach or a counselor and you know the difference? If you want to know more, please stick with me for a few minutes, relax, put your feet up. I am the Comfortable Counselor helping you to write your chapter 2. Let's do this. Now, sometimes there is confusion about what a counselor does as opposed to what a life coach does. But what's important to know is that both these types of professions, they want to help you. They want to help you get to the next level. They want to help you to improve your life. And that's why I enjoy, well, being both a counselor and a life coach. So in regards to counselors and what they're all about, they, first of all, I guess, college requirements, they have classes that they take. You need to get, an undergrad, a master's, probably at the very minimum a state license, and sometimes a national license, and you're always, of course, recertifying that license as time goes by, getting more credits, going to classes. So it's an ongoing training even after you get your license. Life coaching, like I said, very awesome profession, helping people get to the next step in their lives. They aren't as strict on the education wise, but they do have certifications where you can spend anywhere from a few $100s to several, if not many thousands of dollars, getting a really good quality education for a certification to be a life coach. Counselors, there's a lot of state legislation, national legislation in regards to how the counselors conduct themselves and ethics and whatnot. Life coaches also have ethics that they go by. There's not a lot of, I guess, legislation for that, so that it's not really well regulated yet. But I think in the future it's up and coming because it's becoming very popular and very effective. So I don't want to say one is better than the other. I'm just explaining how and why they get their education to fulfill certain requirements so they can do what they do, which is help you. So the first thing I want to do is, I learned about this great analogy I read the other day about what is the difference between a counselor and a life coach. And the analogy for if you wanted to see a counselor is, are you in a hole as opposed to are you climbing a mountain, which is life coaching. So let's talk about the hole first. So the hole, it sounds kind of depressing, and well, I guess in a way maybe it is. If you're not feeling good up here or in your heart or your spirits and you need some help, you have anxiety, depression, bipolar, trauma, if you just feel like you can't get to a point in your life where you can even get out of bed, then yes, obviously a counselor is somebody who you want to see. You want to be able to get to a point in your life where you're functioning and you have some hope in your life, and that part of counseling I love to do. I love to help people get that spark in their eye again, that sense of like, wow, okay, the light bulb is coming on. I'm going to learn a few skills because my counselor has taught me some techniques, and that's what I do as a counselor, helping you to climb, find the stairs, find the ladder, whatever analogy you want to use, to get you to a point where you are fully functioning. So as I was saying, when you see a counselor, sometimes your biggest goal is just to heal and to grow enough so you get some hope. You need a counselor who is compassionate, who's understanding, empathetic, and patient. The first few stages of change when you are a client of a counselor can be a little awkward and a little painful and uncomfortable. But a compassionate counselor will help you get to that point where you're feeling self-confident about yourself and your ability to take care of yourself. So you learn those skills to help you, again, to climb out of that hole so you can see the sunshine again. And again, that's what I love about counseling. So I don't know what you think of when you think of a life coach and your friends or family who have life coaches. I think some people think you have to be some uber CEO or executive or really hyper person that they're trying to get a hold of their life in a major way, that they need a life coach to kind of push them go forward, right? And like, well, that's not me. I just want to improve some things in my life. That's okay. You don't have to be Uber CEO executive person. You can just like recognize in your life that there's some things you'd like to improve. Here's the thing. You don't If you're at the stage in life or on your journey, you don't need the healing because you've already done that, or you don't need as much insight because you've already done that. You just need, well, a little coaching, someone who can see outside, right? Who can see from the outside and see you and where you need to go. And they can make recommendations, they can give you homework, assignments. It's more detailed in what they're actually telling you or recommending, or they are actually coaching you. Imagine if you can think when you were on a team, if you ever were on a team or of some sort, you had a coach, whether it be individual sport, team sport. What was your coach doing? He was coaching you. She was coaching you, telling you to do certain things so that you'll have maximum success if you follow these steps. A good coach will help you to get clarity in your journey. A good coach will be able to help you see, consider that, I guess, your guide. They've already climbed the mountain. Or maybe they haven't even climbed the mountain, but they have the ability to see where you want to go. Because they're not, I guess, emotionally involved like you are and your journey where you want to go. So they can see where you should probably take this step and this step and do it safely. Whereas, again, going back to what counselors do, we help you to find those answers for yourself. I have some people come tell me and say, just tell me what to do so I can feel better. And I'm like, that's not quite how it works. You know, they want the quick answer. They want to be told what to do. And believe me, we could tell you what to do as the role of a counselor, but how's that going to help you get those skills on your own so that you can, well, fly the nest? And that's what the analogy I like to use is help people to get up on their feet so they have those skills and they can find success within the realm, the world that they've created, and they can feel so good about themselves. So I love being a counselor, but I also love being a coach because I get excited about people wanting to take the next step, whether it's job transitions, school transitions, sometimes it's marital transitions. Whenever I see somebody who, believe it or not, who are frustrated and they are a little depressed in regards to they don't know where they want to go for their next step and they're just feeling kind of overwhelmed with all the choices, I love being that person to help them to see, okay, let's take your perspective of being overwhelmed and frustrated and whatnot and turn it around and say, hey, guess what? These are awesome opportunities for you to grow. And that excites the crap out of me. It's one of my things I love most about life coaching is helping people to see all the beautiful things about them, the skills and the talents that they don't even recognize that I see in them. So I love that about life coaching. Coaches give you real world guidance and steps to do. Bottom line, counselors will help you draw it out of yourselves through our guidance so you can feel beautiful about yourself as a person that you really are. So this is what my video is about this week. I hope you've gotten something positive out of it. And if nothing else, remember, this is your life. You have the power and the ability to write and rewrite it as many times as you want. Please check out my other videos. I come out with them every week. I have a catalog of them. Take a look around, see what you like. Let me know, give me some feedback. Hit the subscription box, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up, give me some comments, let me know what's going on. I am the Comfortable Counselor and Coach, helping you to write your chapter 2. Please have a great week.